Hey guys, how's it going? Zima here, and in today's video I wanted to look into Xai, everything that they're building, my price predictions for this whole bull run when it comes to the token, what I think this one is going to go to and will do long term. In case you never heard about that, it is their mission to build and onboard the next billion gamers into Web3, co-developed with Off-Chain Labs and partner of Team Secret. There have been a couple different, coins within the whole gaming industry, and they have similar ideas. Bridge the gap between Web 2 and Web 3, make it more accessible for people. We have games that are being built on Beam. We have nodes and games for Myria, which is somewhere down here. And there's one, let's call it trend for all of these. And that is idea, good, reality, not that good. Where they have 1 million gamers, 4 million connected wallets, and 1 billion transactions, people aren't really using it. We still need a game, or like games in general, like Axie Last Bull Run, that bridges the gap and makes people want to not just join, but also actively play and hopefully earn something in return. The main issue that I always see with any of these gaming coins is that the demand isn't quite there. While the quality is there, the price isn't reflected. Gaming in general shouldn't be at, like $15, $16 billion in market cap. This should be at $1 trillion in market cap and more. But it will take some time until it catches up. That being said, anything in here, just based on that alone, can do a 100x. I mean, even if, let's say, Superverse over here does a 100x, that would be smaller than Solana. To give an example, if Xai does a 500x, it would still be smaller than Solana. I would assume that moving forward, games and the companies that make it easier to play games in Web3 will be worth a lot more, especially when they constantly announce things like that over here, with some big titles that are going to launch on Xai very soon, just 16 minutes ago. They're unlocking Phase 3 to reward new and returning players for their achievements in the upcoming lineup of Xai games. Log in, this is the final boss. Xai Vanguard Genesis is coming to a close. If any of these games, like Off the Grid, takes off and onboards this next, let's call it even generations of people that experienced Last Bull Run that didn't quite join and are now ready to join, then this is going to fly quite a lot. Right now, Xai sits at a market cap of 124 million. Based on the amount of followers, people that I follow following them, as well as their long-term vision and quality that is provided, that is 100% undervalued. Thing is, only 1/3 of the entire supply, even less than that, is currently circulating, so there will be major unlocks of the next 4 to 8 years, but they're already listed on the major exchanges, so we have Binance, Bybit, KuCoin, Gate, Maxi, and so on and so forth. They are on Arbitrum, which makes this one much more sustainable long-term because Ethereum sucks. Nobody wants to pay the fees, if we're honest here. And they have some of the biggest partnerships and collaborations in this whole industry. You can also operate a node, which in this case makes sense. It's not just an NFT, it is something that is actively being used. And they have tons of different games available. We get Riftstorm, PlanetX, Meiji, and a bunch more. If any of them officially take off and onboard millions of people, or let's say even GTA 6, whenever that gets released, onboards people with crypto, blockchain, Web3, all of that, then anything that has to do with it and falls into the same category is going to be similar. That means the value is not going to reflect the current market sentiment and what people think this is worth, but what it is actually worth, which would be, in my opinion, multiple billions. Now, I'm not here to tell you what to buy and what to sell, but if I had to pick 5 gaming coins to invest money into, let's say a $5,000, want to evenly distribute that while still being somewhat diversified, I would put $1,000 into Xai and or consider getting one of the nodes, or even just get the token, stake it, and then see how much you get behind it, considering that 95 million of the token, which is a bit more than 10%. Until next time, bye guys.